Welcome back to the ID Machine. You're watching for Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy. Kaboom, kaboom, super kaboom. Kaboom, oh yeah, kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go, here we go. It's the best folk, it's the best folk with the Merfolk. The little Merfolk is coming out to Disney and everybody's angry. They're angry, they're angry. Oh, woe is me, oh ye. I have offended you again, so I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head, wasted, feeling the wind speaking. You know I have crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going skiing, go hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode. WID Machine with Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy. The classic Merfolk deck is still a force to be reckoned with in Modern. Use Master of the Pearl Trident, as well as other creatures like the Marrow Rigiri to tap down creatures, Misfolk, Misminder to also give your Merfolk +1/+1. All these creatures give your other creatures +1/+1. Thus, the more creatures you play, the bigger your other creatures get, and the more powerful the deck becomes once you amass an army of killer Merfolk. Speaking of Merfolk now, well, Disney did it again. They made another race-swapped live-action movie when they decided to cast Halle Berry as the Little Mermaid. I mean, she's a great actress. It's really perfect, but one problem they have is that the Little Mermaid is a Dutch tale which happened in Europe. So most of the characters in the movie are Dutch characters. Okay, so it was based on Hans Christian, what's his name? I don't know. But that's basically it. He's a Dutchman with a bunch of Dutch characters. Now, it's a classic. It's already a classic tale, and they've established that Ariel is of European descent. Now, the problem with Disney is they're taking established characters, they're race swapping them, and people are getting tired of it. I mean, nothing against, basically nothing against people of that particular race, but we've got Wakanda Forever. Okay, and it was perfect. It was a movie that sold pretty well. But taking an established character and then race swapping them doesn't actually sit well with moviegoers. It became so bad to a point that the moment that Disney releases something and says that, oh, we're gonna race swap this, oh, there's going to be this LGBTQ scene in it, and they use that to market the movie, fans automatically reject the movie. And it's gotten so bad that even the good movies, such as Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and even Thor Love and Thunder was a good movie. I like Thor Love and Thunder. And the Ant-Man, the new Ant-Man, people are automatically rejecting Disney movies because they automatically think that Disney is going to insert politics in that movie. They will not enjoy the movie because they're going to shove politics down the viewers' throats, and then they're just going to stop watching. So that's why a lot of people just stopped watching Disney now. They just gave up. They canceled their Disney subscriptions. Disney had to lay off about 7,000 people because of this, and they're not learning anything. They're just continuing because right after The Little Mermaid, they decided to continue with Tinkerbell or with Peter Pan and Wendy. And they did a race swap Tinker, and people are just getting upset. They're bombing it. They're disliking the video. They have negative comments on it, and Disney had to turn off the comments because of it. It's not well received. And I think Bob Iger is starting to wisen up. He's starting to see, hey, maybe this isn't working. Maybe this isn't going to earn us any money. And just stop it. Basically, just stop it completely, because go back to what worked. Go back to the MCU, Captain America. right? The Avengers, Spider-Man, go back to like Aladdin, the Lion King. I mean, right? Stop trying to inject identity politics, race swapping, and all this woke stuff in your movies because it's not gonna make you money. It's not making you money in the long run. You guys are losing money. Okay, so just to leave this episode one, just to leave my final thought on this episode, and insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Right? So basically, you just made the situation worse. Okay, because way back then, in the 90s, early 2000s, people didn't even care about what race other people were. They didn't care what gender other people were. They just hung out. They just had fun. Okay, they just enjoyed everything. The media, nobody was offended. Right now, okay, right now, comedians are very, very careful because they might offend someone with what they say. I mean, comedy is taking a downturn right now because the new stuff isn't funny anymore. And basically, right now, companies are just trying to fit the bill. They're just trying to be more diverse. They're just trying to insert their identity politics everywhere, which sucks. So basically, that's just my thought on that. Once again, this is the ID Machine with Sly Guy signing off right now.